So my name is Deb Bixler. You're watching Now We're Cooking, Grinning for Greens. Don't forget to get your greens and don't be afraid of different kinds. The only real way to clean our greens properly is by dunking them like this. When you wash them through a colander, it really doesn't do the job right, especially these curly ones like this. So you dunk it, and then when you take them out, just give it a second there to sit. Let the sand fall down into the bottom. And when you take them out, if your sink looks really dirty and sandy, which it does not, then you would wash them again. So my other greens are a lot bigger. This is the collard greens. It's pretty much the same thing. You want to have plenty of room. Don't try to do it in a really small bowl or a colander, because it's just not going to do the job. We'll sit for a minute. And if you're using a bowl, you wouldn't want to pour the water out, because then you're pouring the sand back through your lettuces. You let the sand fall to the bottom, and then you pick your lettuces out of the water. Wilted bitter greens is next on Grinning for Greens. And I'm going to add my garlic. That was about 3 cloves of garlic. Now this green, it doesn't matter whether you're growing your own greens or whether you're buying them in the grocery store. All different kinds of greens have all different kinds of flavor. This I already washed, like we did earlier. I just took one and put it down in there and sloshed it up and down like that, and a curly endive. And this is definitely a bitter green. I'm not going to use a whole lot of it. And then I thought we'd add some spinach to our wilted bitter greens. I have the spinach already washed. Now this is a curly spinach, and it came in a bag that said pre-washed. Now just because it says pre-washed, you should still wash it again, because they use a lot of pesticides on lettuces, and that surprises me sometimes when you read about that. And also, did you know that 14 people handle every fruit, not every, but most 14 people handle your fruits and vegetables before they get to your dinner table. That's not counting your family. So you do want to wash it even if it looks clean, and if the water's dirty, as I said earlier, you double or triple wash it. So this is a curly spinach, and I always wash it even though it says washed. So when you clean spinach, you want to get that stem out. So what you do is you hold it upside down like this and just pull that stem out just like that. So you do want to take that coarse rib out all the way up. And I don't think we're going to use all this spinach, but we'll use some of it. Don't be afraid to try different kinds of greens. Spinach is one of the greens that wilts down into almost nothing. Like you could put this in a skillet and probably wilt it down to 2 portions if you wanted. Let's see here. It smells good already. I could eat this just as it is. Now I want to add my pasta. And I decided to use a whole grain pasta. Right here, handy. And this is a whole grain and spinach pasta. Now I'm going to put a little bit of water in here. If I had thought ahead, planned ahead, I could have saved a little bit of pasta water. Don't forget to grin for greens. It's a much better eating choice for your family and your kids. So when we come back from this quick break, we have some big surprises for you on grinning for greens. And we did use whole wheat and spinach fettuccine. And you don't cook too long after you get your greens in there. They'll wilt down too much. Most people overcook greens. Did you ever have spinach and it's like, well, that's just because it's overcooked. Now you could decorate this if you'd like with some fresh grated Parmesan cheese or maybe even a shaved cheese. You can shave some more Parmesan cheese onto your pasta. That looks nice. Oh, how about a sprig of oregano? Now I've been telling you the whole show that I have a surprise. So frisee is another bitter green. Now it's white and green combined. And the white part is a little more bitter than the green part. I'll put that on there. And now I'm going to put something a little in here. Because you've heard of green eggs and ham. We have greens and eggs. Balsamic reduction is just a reduced balsamic vinegar, not green eggs and ham. One more quick idea for greens. I have here this is a coral leaf lettuce, also known as red tip. You can use it for a bed, for a nice barbecue salad, put a hot barbecue on it, or you could even roll it up if you wanted, like this, like a wrap. So my name is Deb Bixler. You're watching Now We're Cooking, Grinning for Greens. Don't forget to get your greens, and don't be afraid of different kinds. We'll have to think of a grinning for greens for dessert.